Hey guys, I hope all is well. Thank you for joining me for this Truth Talk episode. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Polo G. But before we begin, I just wanted to tell you guys some great news regarding Truth Records. I officially signed the first artist to Truth Records and music should be ready to be released by December. I want to give a special thank you for the Truth Movement members. Your support has helped in the process. I will be releasing music early for Truth Movement members, and I'm also planning on doing a special live stream for you guys as well. If you are awaiting music from Truth Records, let me know below in the comments. And if you're an artist or producer, please send beats to my DM on Instagram. I will be checking them when I get the chance. Thank you all. Now let's get right into it. On this channel, we often talk about the sinister imagery being shown in artists' music videos and the agenda that is often pushed through them. As you can see, episode after episode, the big artists in the music industry all show the same symbolism time after time. What we see coming from the music industry shows us who's truly in charge of it. So many of the artists that we have looked into on this channel have shown that they worship Baphomet. Baphomet, which just represents the beast or Lucifer, is openly worshipped in Hollywood and in the music industry. The reason the industry has so much praise for Baphomet is because of the Freemasons. See, the worship of Baphomet can be traced all the way back to the times of the pagans, where sacrifices were commonly made to the deity. Most importantly, Baphomet can be traced back to the Knights Templars, who were caught and punished for worshiping Baphomet and making sacrifices in his honor. After the Templars were caught, they were ordered to pay the ultimate punishment for their crimes, and their organization was destroyed. But it's believed some of the Templars were able to escape their punishment, going into hiding and creating the Freemasons. The Freemasons, just like the Templars, worship Baphomet and also make offerings in his name. This is why the music industry always shows love to the beast Baphomet. It's another representation for Lucifer. As you can see, Baphomet has wings on his back, representing that is the fallen angel Lucifer. I often talk about how moon stages are used in rituals and how it's big in the occult. As you can see in this photo of Baphomet, they show the moon crescent in the picture. Time and time again, we see artists showing praise to the fallen one Baphomet. We spoke about Triple X Tentacion's song, I Spoke to the Devil in Miami, where he openly admits to striking a deal with Baphomet. In the song, Triple X Tentacion rap spoke to a Baphomet. He said he would save me if I give him one thing he needed. What is that thing I pleaded? Boy, it's the key to even. Openly in this song, Triple X Tentacion admitted to selling his soul to the beast Baphomet. We also spoke about Playboy Carti, who openly shows he worships the devil, having Baphomet tattooed on his stomach. Openly without hiding it, he is showing who he sold his soul to. Another artist we spoke about a while back, Post Malone, even has Baphomet tattooed on his neck. Kanye West is another artist who openly showed time and time again that he worships Baphomet by wearing clothes with Baphomet on it. In this photo here, you can see Baphomet on his pants. On this photo here, he's wearing a Baphomet shirt. And in this photo, while he's performing to his fans, you can see him once again with Baphomet on his clothing. We also spoke about Baphomet worship in the Latin music industry. In the music video for Latin rapper Anuel and Lil Pump, they flashed Baphomet a few times in the video. We even see Baphomet worship with the legendary reggaeton artist Daddy Yankee, whose last album cover was literally Baphomet. Same thing we saw with the biggest Latin artist Bad Bunny, who's dressed up as Baphomet for a photo shoot. We even saw the Baphomet worship with the late popular underground rapper Capital Steez, who was also seen wearing a Baphomet shirt in one of his music videos. Capital Steez is actually a very interesting story. If you guys would like me to make a full video on Capital Steez, comment Capital Steez below. We also spoke about Adam 22's love for Baphomet, as he has Baphomet tattooed on his hand. These celebrities don't even try to hide it anymore. This is exactly what I found from the Chicago rapper Polo G. Polo G's career took off back in 2019 after releasing his hit song Pop Out that would quickly climb to over 200 million views. He would then get signed to Columbia Records not long after. Polo G, just like many of the other mainstream artists, has been showing signs that he is a Masonic puppet ever since his career took off. Just like the other artists we mentioned in this video, Polo G openly showed that he sold his soul to Baphomet. It is no coincidence that his second album in 2020, right after he signed and his career really took off, showed Polo G representing Baphomet. Polo G called this 2020 album The GOAT, which openly refers to the goat demon Baphomet. And in his album cover, it shows Polo G with horns on top of his head, clearly representing Baphomet. Polo G even went and got a Baphomet chain made that he wears proudly. This chain clearly represents Baphomet, and if he tries to deny it, he's openly lying, as these celebrities are worshipping the goat demon. All these artists just keep showing the same imagery, and it isn't a coincidence. They are showing the world who they sold their soul to and who truly runs the music industry. Just like many other Masonic puppets, we can see Polo G doing the one-eye symbolism, showing that he took the oath and he is serving the Masonic order. I found more proof that to me proves Polo G sold his soul and took the oath. In a few of Polo G's songs, he seems to admit which side he has chosen to serve. In Polo G's song My Story, Polo G openly admits that he is influenced by the devil. When he raps, "Felt like a disappointment, got me wishing I could disappear. I try to listen to God, but the devil's all in my ear. I know the odds are stacked against me, I just hope I persevere." As you can see, Polo G openly admits that he tried to listen to God, but the devil is who he chose. He is admitting that Lucifer is who he chose to listen to instead of God's word. In another one of Polo G's song called Through the Storm, Polo G raps about the same thing, choosing Lucifer's side over God and using it to persevere. In the song he raps, trying to work towards these blessings, but the devil keeps on interfering. Everybody go through something, and it's all about persevering. Openly, Polo G is showing he is attached to Lucifer, and he doesn't feel capable of getting away from him. In another one of Polo G's song called Bloody Canvas, we see the rapper telling the story of someone who sold their souls to the street like the Illuminati. In the song he raps, and he knows how quick karma comes around, but he wasn't scared, sacrificed his soul in them streets like Illuminati. In my opinion, I believe Polo G was talking about himself, referring to the moment he sold his soul for fame and fortune. Polo G, like many of the mainstream rappers nowadays, are pushing a destructive agenda. The youth's minds have been misguided by these rappers who are all puppets of the puppet master Lucifer. Polo G often raps about escaping the ghettos of Chicago while at the same time promoting the evils that he's escaping through his music. We have been seeing the youth time and time again throw away their lives because of what they're influenced to do by the music. Baphomet or Lucifer, whatever he chooses to call himself, has convinced the world using these celebrities that evil is good. Most people live in this society created by the Masons without having no clue that they're being manipulated. Those who worship Baphomet are sacrificing the blind masses for fame and riches. Our world is getting colder as it becomes more and more obvious Baphomet has a strong hold over our world. We must remember that if we choose to consume the music made by these artists, you must always remember to pay attention to what they're exposing you to. Don't just blindly listen to the music, but actually listen to the lyrics and pay attention to the imagery. Without a doubt, you will notice the signs for yourself. I am hoping with Truth Records, we can spark a change in the industry and show some of the up-and-coming artists that they don't have to use their talent for Baphomet. They can use it for a positive reason and still have a successful music career. I am so excited that we're able to move forward in the next step for getting Truth Records going, and we will be releasing music this year, God willing. Like I always say, we must remember that every day we wake up, our souls are at stake, and we also must remember to help those who can't see the truth find the truth. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I just wanted to give a special shout out to the Truth Movement members. I truly appreciate every single one of you. If you'd like to further support the channel, join the Truth Movement, or you can join me on Patreon where I drop exclusive videos monthly. The link would be in the description. Another way you can further support the channel is by checking out the Truthfist store and seeing if you find anything you like. Every purchase you make helps with the funding of Truth Records. The link to the Truthfist store is also in the description. Also, please leave a comment on your thoughts on this video and on any future topics you would like to see me cover on my channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified of future videos. If you like this video, please leave a like as it helps other people find these videos. You can also find me on TikTok and Instagram and follow me there. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.